Hey, welcome to What's Up in Pro Wrestling. I'm your host. How's everybody doing? We appreciate everybody stopping by. And don't forget to hit that like button down below. We've got a lot going on. Don't forget you can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and pretty soon we might be back on Reddit. I'm not sure yet. We're in talks about it. So we do appreciate everybody, uh, and don't forget to share that to your social media and hit that bell tone. Yeah, we got a lot going on in the world of professional wrestling. The breaking news. Sorry about having a little difficulty with the internet. So I want to appreciate everybody that stops by. Don't forget to hit the like button down below. The internet's going in and out. I can't do it has its day. But I do appreciate everybody that stops by and everything, and so much going on in the world of professional wrestling. So we want to welcome you to the wrestling, what's up pro wrestling news, late breaking news and stuff that goes on in the world of professional wrestling. We do appreciate everybody that watches, and there's so much going on right now. The biggest thing is AEW is Sting returning and signing a multi contract with AEW on Wednesday night. That he's actually supposed to make a speak for the first time. And then we have also in AEW other news also too. Kenny Omega becomes the new AEW World Heavyweight Champion as he defeated John Mosley. And he took the belt to, it's weird, Callis, and went to Impact Wrestling, folks. Reckon Kenny Omega is supposed to go to Impact uh, tonight, I think. And that's supposed to happen. He's taking the belt out of AEW to another promotion as Impact Wrestling, and that's going to be something big. But yeah, AEW, a lot going on there. They're doing good in the rankings, and WWE. A lot of things going on in WWE right now. NXT had their War Games that happened, and I had a very success in war games, and also too, a lot of news going on the Raw and SmackDown. So we try to keep an eye on everything that's going on in the world of professional wrestling. And folks, we do appreciate you all stopping by. If you have any comments, ask questions, or anything, you're always welcome here in the chat room and the chat and stuff. And we do appreciate everybody stopping by and check us out and everything, see what's going on in the world of professional wrestling. And if any breaking news, folks, or anything comes out, that we'll pass it on to you. We're going to make sure that you be able to get the first information and see what's going on in the world professional, the comings and goings of world professional wrestling. Myself, I was in wrestling for almost 12 years off and on, and so I have probably a lot of experience being a former pro wrestler manager myself as Mr. Cool, and so I do appreciate everybody that stops by. And don't forget to share it out to your social media. If you haven't subscribed, folks, I would appreciate if you subscribe. And we got if we have any more breaking news. Actually, I was supposed to do this Monday, and something came up, so I decided to do it today. Hopefully, we'll get back on track Wednesday and Friday, and that's we try to do on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays. Hopefully, we'll get back on track and everything, and let you know the late breaking news in professional wrestling. But I want to and I just appreciate everybody that comes by. Make that you take your time to come here. And if you have any questions, folks, if you have any questions about professional wrestling, uh, you know, and we do appreciate it. And folks, I just let you know we do have merchandise. What's up in pro wrestling merch shirts? We do have them, and we have the Mr. Cool's Vlog Live. We have the shirts of that. And actually, if you hang on for a few minutes, would show you one of the merch. Hang on. Oh, sorry about it, folks. I'm back. I'm trying to get to come on. But yeah, you can see, get the shirt to go on. Yeah, yeah. It's got the What's Up in Pro Wrestling shirt. Um, you can get yours at Redbubble. You can also get it at T uh, Public, and you can get your shirts there. We also got on T Public. We also got the Christmas tree designs. We also got a dog from people like dogs and cats and stuff. We get for, shirts for that and merch, and pro wrestling shirt. We also knowing that how we do shirts too. We have also in the merch the shop. We also got. Uh, you can get a Mr. What's Up Pro Wrestling Mr. Not only shirts, you can get hoodies. You can also get your cases for your cell phone. We got bedspreads, shower curtains, you name it. We got about 70 products, over 70 products on that site. You can check it out. And the descriptions, I mean, in my videos, if you see the Redbubble or T Public, you can go check it out, folks. Yes, we do have merch, and you can see right here the merch What's Up Wrestling shirt now officially on that on the Redbubble and T Public. You can check out and the descriptions. And there you go, folks, right there. Official of the of my show. And we do also we got different sizes. It's called whatever size you need. We do cover that too. So you 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 get to know get the shirts and stuff that you need, and it'll be a great thing for like I say, be a great thing for the holidays. And so, if you're passing through, make sure you hit that like button before you go. I do appreciate it. I try to watch other people's videos at times, and I have a chance, and I'm not. And also because I work too. I got a regular job, work, but it's just trying to help people out makes a difference, and I do appreciate everybody that stops by. Believe me, like I say, without you, there wouldn't be a show. Without you, it wouldn't be a show, and you're very appreciative. And if I can, I'll try to go watch your videos and try to help out people. And I try to give you the best breaking news of wrestling because I have 12 years experience in it. And on top of that, even with the 12 years I have experience in professional wrestling, and I was also in a movie called The Wilga Stories. I was an extra in the movie. Now, this is not bragging, just letting you know. I have the opportunity in wrestling, went over just like the Rock or the big stars, John Cena, and everybody else has made it kind of big, or Batista, all them. But I also went crossed over and I went into done a movie called Wilga Stories. It was a PBS KET movie. It was on it, and it was nationally, and it has got Sundance awards and stuff, and I got to be a part of uh, in acting. I mean, get a part of being an extra in that movie with Ned Bailey. I mean, a big name star that was in the first Superman with Christopher Reeves as he was the bad guy, Lex Luthor's little sidekick in the movie. Also, he played in NBC's Homicide. So he was, I got to be a part of that in that movie with Ned Bailey in and that. And oh, with Thing, yeah, I got to be in that movie with him. I appreciate you stopping by. And, I got to be a part of that, and to be a big part of that and then my friend Brian, he was in Coal Miner's Daughter. Okay. Oh yeah, that's yeah. I think it's mostly a hoax. I don't think it's true because WWE um, bought WCW out back in 2001, and WWE has the rights, and I don't think it's true. I mean, I even checked out our dirty sheets, our wrestling thing that's not true, because WWE owns the trademarks of the they bought them out. That's why the angle was when Shane came in. He was on WCW, and Vince was on WWE or WWF at the time, and they kind of make it look like Shane had bought it out, and truly that Vince bought him out. It was just the angle of it, how they made it work out, and it was good TV. But now Shane didn't really own it. Vince owned it. They played out the part, but now WWE has all the rights. I mean, they have the rights of WCW, trademarks and stuff, and uh, now I mean other wrestling news said the same thing, that it's all hoax, and stuff, that they ain't no reboot because they don't have the right to the name, and they don't have the right to the trademarks. I hope I answered your question on that. So how are you doing today? He did. Let's see, just let's see here. He did all this just because his girlfriend left him for. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Well, I'm sorry about that. I'm having a little bit difficulties on this side. Yeah, he should be doing stuff like that. I mean, WWE owns the trademarks, and regardless what happened between him and his girlfriend or whatever may happen, he shouldn't go around making fake emails and do all this stuff about saying he's rebooting and all blah 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 about WWE. It ain't true, because I mean the WCW, because like I said though, Vince McMahon owns WWE. I mean, no WWE, WCW. He bought them out in 2001. That's why the last matches, if you remember, I think it was Sting took on Ric Flair that night, and I think Booker T might be on that card. It's been so long. Yeah, and that was the last match, and then later on, that Sting went to WWE, went into the Hall of Fame, and and shocked everybody here recently in AEW, signed a multi-contract with AEW. But the thing is, um, like I said, WWE owns the all right of it, and if WWE wanted to reboot it, they can reboot it themselves. They can, if they wanted to. But right now, they got so much going on with, WWE itself. With NXT, with SmackDown and Raw. I mean, that's three brands right there itself. It's kind of hard to just add another one onto it. So, but like I say, it's horrible that somebody would do stuff like that. But no, there's a lot, like there's so much going on right now, and yeah, I mean, I'm glad you brought that up. I've seen on the dirty sheets about it. The other wrestling news about that situation. You never know. It's probably two, but but see, the thing is about John Cena. John Cena's moved on. He's if he did come back part time or something, John Cena's made it big. He's doing game show things, and he's doing all kinds of things, so he don't have to worry about professional wrestling anymore. It's just like when The Rock was there, Dwayne Johnson. He went on, from The Rock, WWE, and made it big in movies, and one of the best, probably the best right now, action figure guy right now. The Rock is. It seems like every movie he gets into, he's always been number one. I mean, just like the Fast and the Furious movies, and back in his other movies he was in, Scorpion King, Batista, he's in movies. He's made it big, but there's so much going on in wrestling in the background. It's unbelievable. I retired from wrestling myself back in 2007. I retired from wrestling. Um, Things went on in the back, the dressing room, and I didn't want to be a part back with it no more. So I kind of got away from the wrestling business, and had opportunity. I was in the movie Will the Stories. I got to be an extra in it. Working with Ned Bailey and them. Was he? I don't know about Raven. I haven't seen Raven. I haven't seen Raven in a while. Um, since the I know when I used to watch him a lot, it was the ECW, and then they had a takeover thing with WCW back years ago. They was trying to take over WWE. They haven't seen Raven recently. Alexter now, that's a different story. Alexter, since his woman left, well, I guess she was fired. Or some, I guess she was fired. They're not using Alexter right. Alexter right now, I think a good game, good thing going when popped up like he did, like it, he rises up like he does. I think he had a good gimmick. I mean, oh, he's coming to AEW. I say probably are. I think they're going now. My opinion, I think that what they're going to do. I mean, I could be wrong. I think they're going to. I think they're going to bring the Bullet Club back. Now, that's what I heard. I heard that the Bullet Club might be coming back, and that's kind of interesting because how um, Kenny Omega won the World Championship, from John Moxley, and then he ends up going to Impact with the belt, and tonight, Alex Axis, whatever you call it, I think he's supposed to be on there tonight, and that's going to be very interesting. And it sounds like the parts are coming together, some things, and I heard that the Bullet Club. I mean, think about it. Two of the Bullet Club members are in Impact right now, Garland's and them, and they're down there right now. Two of them, the users. So and now they're exchanging, AEW Impact a little bit. They exchange talent a little bit. Who knows that Bullet Club might be getting better again? Who knows in AEW? So it's going to be very interesting. I think the Bullet Club might be coming back, and it's going to be in AEW. Um, kind of, that's why I kind of think they was breaking Kenny off with the Young Bucks and stuff. Oh yeah, yeah. They have worked. They have worked with that, and not only that, they also worked. I don't know if you on that list. They also work with NWA right now. I mean, that has a lot to do with what's going on too. Um, let's see. I have to see here how to do it on mine. Yeah, NWA. Yeah. Um, let's see how I do that. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm on now. Yeah, you're a mod. I got you as a mod. Um, they, but wrestling changes every day. We don't, it could be, but the AEW's got a good thing going. I like AEW. Do you know Romania? Yeah, I know. Oh, you talking about the country Romania? Yeah, I'll know the Romania country. Yeah. Yeah. Is that where you're from? Um, yeah. Oh, that's, you're welcome. I'm from the United States. Oh, good old USA. Do appreciate everybody coming. And like I said, share it with your social media if you don't care. Um, do appreciate everybody stopping by, and and I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And if you have any questions, hey, this is a platform, and professional wrestling. That's what it's all about. If you have any questions about professional wrestling, I know what I know. I'll tell you what I know, and I've probably experience being in it for 12 years. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. Yeah, I've managed some people. I actually managed in wrestling Nature Boy Ric Flair one time, and local here one time. Before he was he was the WCW World Heavyweight Champion. I got a manager one night only, and he's bigger things with the Four Horsemen. J.J. Dillon and all them, Tully Blanchard and Arn Anderson, and I also managed a former WWE star, or at the time it might be WWF. Moondog Spot. Managed him one time. Also managed the Abdul the Butcher, well known across different countries. Um, Abdul the Butcher, I managed him one time. A famous one time guy named Ox Baker. I've done some shows with the Rock and Roll Express, um, and all of them. I've done some shows with them. So, I do appreciate everybody that stops by. Um, and thank you for everything. You all don't know how much I appreciate you all stopping by. Thank you for the likes, too. Share that to all your social media folks. We got a lot going on in wrestling today. You don't, never know, but so I do appreciate everybody stops by, and in wrestling you don't never know what's going to go on in wrestling, but hey, I appreciate you coming from Romania. Um, Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it, and thank you for the other person to stop by, who it may be. I do appreciate you all. And like I say, this is what it's all about, in the world of professional wrestling. Wrestling changes every minute. You never know what's going to happen in wrestling, but that's just the way wrestling is. There's so much independent going on. When during this virus right now, I mean, even with right now in WWE, they have the thing going on with the Thunderdome, and I have been on there. I had a wonderful time. I've been on many times. I've been on the pay per view, and be a part of the fan based on the Thunderdome. And it's fun. I love doing it, and when I get a chance, and there's times I don't do it, and there's times I do. I do. It's fun. I enjoy myself, folks, and everything. But yeah, when you get a chance and everything, be a part of the Thunderdome on WWE's, SmackDown or Raw. It's a great opportunity. You want to check it out and everything. But folks, I'm gonna get off here. I just want to stop by and do this for a few, and I do appreciate everybody that stops by. And Don't forget to hit that like button before you leave. Bye, slam that like button. And we'll see you next time here on What's Up in Pro Wrestling. Hopefully, if everything goes right, we'll see you on Wednesday. And we'll talk to you later. Love y'all. Hey, stay cool.